EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Nashville. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Throwing right away, it's Gabriel. Going right sideline. Complete. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
At the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. It's Gabriel. He'll get this off to Genty. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready?
Gabriel to throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Gabriel. Thrown left side, the catch is made. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Red 30.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road, you're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Get it. 76. Ready.
Right to the air goes Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, here's Ward. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's a big one for Tennessee. That's a gain of 72 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard
Come on,
line.
come on. 6. Let go.
Sanders.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Ready. Check. Ready.
One more time with Sanders. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
Here we go on fourth with Ward. And this is high. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Alec Iomanner, touchdown Tennessee. No problem there on the extra point, and the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Claude Ray. Set. Ready.
On first down, Gabriel. Pass caught right side by Fortin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Black one. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Genty. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
1 yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the set.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Drill. 52.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This returnable from the 4. Oh, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Back.
He'll start this on the ground with Sanders. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Ready, ready.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
18, ready. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. This is caught down that right sideline. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a big one for Tennessee. 37 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
They run out of the gun with Sanders. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Sanders. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take it.
And he'll take it on in. Alex Iomatter. Touchdown, Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Gabriel now on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the set.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Slide, set. Ready?
Out of the gun, Gabriel. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready? 18, cut.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 30.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
Throwing is Gabriel. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 10.
Go. Black, 95. Set.
Now Gabriel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Titans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
It's second and 8.
19, target. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now. Liking 18. Ready.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That's caught outside. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On first and 10, Ward. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Roll, heck, here we go. Set. Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Titans 21.
ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, Harold Green. Hut, hut.
Play action. Gabriel. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Ready.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
A run. It's Sanders. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's made right side by Eilman. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. McManus's kick is good. And the Titans going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Ready up.
1st and 10. To throw is Gabriel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel. Forced out wide, and with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well.
Let's go. Eagle, black, 95, ready.
Now it's Gabriel. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Blue strike.
3rd and long. And here's Gabriel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long. To the air again is Gabriel. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Gabriel. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Tight, 19, Mustang 19.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panthers Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Play action. Ward. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60.
Now give to Sanders, heading right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time, and it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
60 boxes, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
45.
On first down, Gabriel. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught for the throw. Touchdown, Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Down. Liking 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Iomatter. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Come on. Set. Hop. Go.
To the air again. Ward. His throw left side is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Get it.
Here's a handoff to Sanders. What a move! He's in! Touchdown Titans! He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Kick. Mega. Ready. Set.
On first down, Gabriel. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 25, it's second and 5. A run. Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Ready.
It's third and 4.
Ball ready. Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Raiders.
On the ground, it's Genty. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, Gabriel. There's that man again. Another catch. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
Ready.
Here's Gabriel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Hey.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
16-yard line.
Ready, fight, ready, cut.
Looking to throw is Gabriel. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
45, cut.
Here's Genty. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A gain of 3 brings up
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Cut. 60 red, ready.
Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cowboy 80, ready,
Straight ahead, it's Sanders. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Once again, it's Sanders. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
65, let's go now. Let's go.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He's inside the 25. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tennessee. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, set. Liking it.
Here's a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That one good for 29.
And the Raiders
First
first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Gabriel. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
52 blaster. There.
Throwing is Gabriel. Middle. He's got Tucker. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raider first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
A run up the middle at Sanders. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 31, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Makes it third and 2.
Ready. Bronco 80. 79.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He works free, right side, to the 20. an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and the Titans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
45. Raiders 42.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on, 38. Let's go.
Gabriel now on 1st down. Going up top. And this will be incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
45. Right. Ready?
Throwing again is Gabriel. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Hey, blue. Right. Ready?
Again, it's Gabriel. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And he's close to another 1st down. And he's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and 2.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
To the air again is Gabriel. Pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
60 red. 60 red. Black Ultra. Ready.
Gabriel now on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5.
Slide through. Hut.
They snap it to Gabriel. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have Raiders first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Here we go. Set. Check right.
They'll run here. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
On the double.
Now on second and long.
Here we go. Check hot.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout to talk things over before third down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to force overtime. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This one he's got to have. This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, Ward. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Got it. Ready. 19 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
Ready. Check. Let's go now. Cougar knife.
Now it's Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 6.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Quick throw to RPO, and that's caught by Iomatter. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
Third and 5
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They snap it to Ward. He's got his man, complete to Iomatter. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Ward to throw again. That's complete. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing again is Ward. Flush to his right, and he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Come on, come on. Ready.
A run now on second down. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort. And now they're going to have to buckle down and dig in because they're facing 1st and goal at the 1.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set. Right.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green Jack.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Gabriel. And it's intercepted. That ought to